It looks like New York City has run out of space for its asylum seekers. We're at the Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan, which is currently serving as both an arrival intake center, where migrants can be placed in a shelter, and as a shelter. But apparently, the shelters in the city are at capacity.
Nos ha tocado dormir aquí en el piso porque en verdad, como te vuelvo y te repito, a ellos se les escapa de la mano este flujo migratorio.
Estamos esperando que se organicen bien y nos procesen, pues, que nos den una habitación, donde quedarnos y ahí vamos.
They say, wait in patience, wait in patience. We're waiting, we are patient.
These migrants have traveled from an array of different home countries to the U.S. border, seeking protection from persecution.
Nosotros no exigimos nada porque estamos más bien agradecidos con la oportunidad que nos están dando.
Ya creo que esperemos 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 días, creo que no es nada a lo que vivimos en otros países como México, en la selva del Darién, que son condiciones inhumanas.
En todo el recorrido, acá es donde nos han tratado mejor.
Nos han tratado bien.
Sí.
Esta oportunidad es grande para muchos venezolanos.
Unlike other American cities, New York City is required to provide shelter to those who ask for it. But apparently, this is what happens when there's no space left.
I'm going to say they be treated like animals. They be treated like animals. They don't give them water, they don't give them food. They can use the toilet, they're sleeping on their feet. They pee themselves because they don't want to lose the spot.
And this crisis has been building since last year. Almost 100,000 asylum seekers have been bused from border states who are protesting the U.S.'s immigration and border policies. Ever since asylum seekers began overwhelming the city's existing shelter system, the mayor has built tent shelters, humanitarian centers, turned hotels and old office buildings into emergency shelters, and even provided migrants with tickets to leave the city altogether. But apparently, it hasn't been enough.
Government needs to find the solution, need to find the balance between different states because it's too bad for image of persons, of politics, image of states, image of everything, and it's too bad for ordinary people like us, like them.
They don't deserve that. They should be somewhere that it can be a tent, some fence, some toilets, some water, some food, a table to sit down and eat like human people.
Some reports have come out that the mayor wants to put asylum seekers in parks or build new centers, but nothing has been confirmed yet. He's also long called on the federal government to provide aid and resources, but with no success. An average of 300 to 500 people are still arriving each day.
I can say very good things about the current immigrants. They're very quiet, they haven't caused any problems, they're very respectful. But people don't know that. What they see is hundreds of people on the streets.
Cualquiera cosa que hagan y ayudar al prójimo es bueno.
Y esto no se termina todavía. Esto no se termina todavía porque todavía sigue saliendo gente de Venezuela.
Y tampoco queremos ser una carga para el gobierno de los Estados Unidos. Queremos también que nos den una oportunidad para nosotros aportar y apoyar.
Y estamos esperando, mira, allá hay una obra, ¿ves? Allá hay una obra que si nos dan la oportunidad, trabajamos ahí.